I want you to today, like, I don't have any prepared question. This is totally like an extempore, which I love to have with you guys. So, okay, so if I ask you today, like, how is your SB going to show up as your partner, as your husband, or as your wife? Like, partner, yes, they are your partner, but then if I'm going to ask you, like, what is that husband version or the wife version of your SB like? So what are you going to tell me about it? Okay, so it could be like anything. So I'll just give you an idea. So in my mobile, my SP is my wallpaper. Just my SP is my wallpaper. It's not like we are together, picture is my wallpaper, but then like I keep on changing and my SP is my wallpaper. So I have kept such a picture of him, which makes me feel like, it has always given me that husband kind of vibes whenever I've seen that picture. I don't know, like this. If my SP would say that it is nothing so special, I'm looking so tired and stuff like that, but still it is very special to me because it's where the real him comes out. Or I don't know, like, what is it? I don't know. It's just so special to me that it makes me feel like this is my SP, this is my baby, this is my darling, this is my sweetheart. All these kinds of feelings it gives me. So if I ask you that, how is your SP as a husband, or how is your SP, like, how do you want him to appear? It's not about how he is as a husband, but it's basically whatever you assume about someone, that's what they appear to be in, because that's how you will react, and that's the version you create for them in your reality. And you know that there is a creator in this universe, and whatever you assume to be, or whatever you dream to be, that somehow comes to pass. You don't know how it will come to pass, but it does come to pass like that. So if it's about, so I want you to actually write those traits or things which makes you feel like, see, this is my person, this is my husband. Okay, so like a small example I'll give you for me. So whenever I see this picture of my SP, it feels like he's one of those people who always checks on me, who always loves me, who always accepts me the way I am, and who also wants to make me a better version of myself, but he accepts me as the real person as I am. Like, it's not a criteria to him that I cannot be myself when I'm with him. So that's the version of my SP which makes me feel as my husband. And to be honest, like, I always tell him that you can always check my mobile. You can have my any passwords. I don't care about it, because like I know I'm not doing anything wrong. So you can have anything you want. I'll share everything with you. So maybe that's a version of him which I love to have. Like, I can share anything I want. Like also, like, it makes me feel like I'll wear a shirt. Okay, I'll wear a shirt and I'll smell like him, and he'll come and tell me that, you're wearing my shirt, give me my shirt, just like us teasing me in a way, like, so those are the kinds of things, and it comes out of sheer love and pure love for him. So these are some of the things which makes me feel that this is my husband. And if you ask me that how do I see him as the father of my children, I see him as a very responsible person to our family, to me. Like, just as the Bible says that the man is the leader of the family, like, not in a way that is oppressive to a woman, but like someone who is responsible to be the lead and the charge for the family. Because I don't know, like, there's something about men which is like this a dominant trait in them, and women they are very submissive. They are like, I'm not saying it in a way like it crushes your willpower or something. No, what I mean to say is that there is a power or a vibe in both the genders. Okay, so the male gender is responsible for taking charge, for protecting you, and the female gender is responsible for nurturing you. And that's how God has created us. Like, So nowadays a lot of people are revolting about these things, but it was not made, or we were designed in a way to fulfill each other. There's nothing to revolt on these things. I think that's people, how they perceive things, that comes off sometimes as something unnecessary or something not required. So that is why people might revolt, misunderstand and revolt, but that's not how it was meant to be. It was always meant to balance each other, because like, if you know, in Hinduism it is said that, you know, the creator of this world is Shiva, and like it is written even in Shiv Puran. So it is written that the creator of this universe is Shiva, and goddess Durga is the nature, which means the creator of this universe means the universe is the creation. You can take example as earth. So in earth, the whole ecosystem is made by men, which is how even in reproduction it happens. Like, without the sperm, the egg cannot make life. Similarly, without the egg, the sperm cannot make life. So the egg is the nature. That is what goddess Durga is, and the universe or the world is the man. So it's like both of the genders is necessary. So when I say both of the genders is necessary, I mean both the energies is necessary. It's like how you see yin and yang, though the interpretation is a bit different for that, but you'll see that the black meets white, and somewhere it makes sense of everything. So, and it's also said, like, people interpret it in a way, like, you know, there is good in the bad and there is bad in the good. It's too much of stoic kind of definition, but what I mean to say is, like, there's always something to learn from in bad times, and even in good times we tend to misuse some good things. So it's trying to teach you that take the crux of the matter, whatever is positive, and go ahead. So okay, so I diverted from the topic, but what I meant to say is, like, that's what I expect. So if you ask me what is the father version of my SP, he's a very responsible person. He loves his children. He gives them all the attention, all the fatherly love and everything, and he gives that love to me as well, because I am also one of his child. So I want to be treated that way. So that's how I expect my SP to be, and it is always good to have expectations. Why would you not have expectations? Like, there was a time when I didn't have expectations for anyone in my life, but then I realized that I'm not setting any standard for anyone to step into. So you should have standards. There's always good to have standards. Only thing is that don't try to chase those things to make it happen. So that's all. And I hope you can answer this question in your diary. Write it somewhere in your diary so that you know what you want. Thank you.